Afternoon and welcome here to number 2 Livingstone Circuit here in Mulgrave. We are very proud to be the listing agents for the vendors for their auction here this afternoon. Cheah, a name synonymous to real estate transactions through the Waverley Park estate, just been awarded for the third time the number 1 agent in Mulgrave through Rate My Agent, together with Shaun and Dennis. They are your Waverley Park specialists, whether you're looking at buying or selling throughout this Waverley Park area. Rick and his team are the Turn 2 authorities. They're here today, buyers, with the quest to assist you with your bidding and competition here this afternoon to give yourself that best opportunity to buy this outstanding property here in Livingstone Circuit. Buyers, you're bidding today in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. Those auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Those auction rules prohibit false bids, they prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and they prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provide fines for this conduct. Our vendors have reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law permits vendor bids. The words I use to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, buyers, those terms, together with our contracts of sale, they form your framework for bidding today. If you are the successful bidder, a deposit equaling 10% of the price that you bid and buy for here today is what you're required to bring forward immediately after the auction. The vendors, they can offer you flexible terms, vacant possession as soon as 30 days, as long as 90 days from today's date. So very, very flexible terms. Sincere owners inside, they're wanting to make your path from this moment through to a purchase. Very straightforward indeed. And as I said, Rick and the team are here to assist you today. If you need help to write the bids down, to explain the auction process, that's what they're here for. They're here to help us to establish who the new owner is here this afternoon, buyers. It is an outstanding opportunity. There's only, of course, a limited number of corner positions throughout the estate, and certainly here with a lovely corner aspect, buyers. I'm sure you'd agree, having your street frontage on both sides gives a wonderful sense of space. The layout and the floor plan, it is flexible, currently set up as a 4-bedroom. Of course, the 4th bedroom downstairs could be used as a second living area downstairs, as you've still got the benefit, of course, of those 3 large bedrooms upstairs as well. Open plan to the rear and spacious outdoor entertaining for you, buyers. Location here, central location within the Waverley Park estate. Of course, the lake park and everything, the facilities that have opened and are here on your doorstep. A little further, of course, to either the cafe, the gym at Waverley Park and the Oval, of course, and of course Waverley Garden shopping. The Eastlink and M1 on your doorstep as well, buyers. It's centrally located, it's beautifully presented, it's here to be sold. Owners have set what we consider to be an extremely realistic reserve price. Their instructions are to sell. To whom and for how much, we're about to determine here today, buyers. It's now in your hands for an opening bid offer to get us underway here, number 2 Livingstone Circuit here in Mulgrave. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in your hands. Offer or bid to start. Where do we start here today? Where do we go, buyers? Offer or bid to get us underway. Don't mind where we start, ladies and gentlemen, in your hands. Offer or bid to get
900 here.
900. Welcome to you there, sir and ma'am. Good luck with your bidding today. $900,000. Good confident opening bid. At 9 the start, we go in at 20,000, rise from there. At $900,000, make it 20 to move together. At 20 and welcome here to the family at 920,000. And 40 if you like. At 20 we've got 40 if you like in front now. At 20 we've got 2 in it, more welcome of course. At 920,000's the call. At 40 can we say? At 20's bid, Rick, sir and ma'am, can we say 40 now? At 20's the call, can we say 40 or maybe straight to 50? At 9202 in the competition there. At $920,000, is that our best? Surely not. At 920,000, we'll call away once. At 920 here. Second time, at $920,000 against you. Here is the opening bidder. Can we say 40 or better bid? At 920,000, can we say 940 now? At 920,000, third and final time, all done and finished here, Rick. What do we say? Are we in? Are we out? 920's the bid. Can we say 40 here now? 40 now. And 60 if you like, straight back. You were straight in with a nice confident bid before. At 940, can we say 60? Show me your keen today. At 940,000, the bidding's there. At 40, it's locked away there. At 60, can we call it back with you in front? Won't take your 10 at this stage. Come with me for 20 in the rise. Make it 60 and you'll take the lead again. At 9.40, we've got it here. At 40 is bid, can we say 60? At 40, we're away and bid there. At 40, make it 60 anywhere at all. Two in the competition, all welcome, of course. At $940,000, quiet on this side, yell out. There's interest today. At $940,000. 60 now, is it here? At 60 in the rise and call it 80. At 60's bid, call it 80 or maybe straight to $1 million. At 960,000 the bid. 60, we've got it here. Two bidding in the front at this stage. 960. Do we make it 980, Rick? Sorry, man, put yourself back in the lead. Beautiful home, you have the benefit of looking at it at $960,000. Taking 20,000 or better bid. Maybe the bold bid to $1 million is the way we need to go today. At $960,000, it's here. At 60's the call, what do we say? At 60's bid, do we say 80 on top? At $960,000, yes or no? At 60's the call. Anyone else can join in, of course. Dennis and Peter here to assist as well. At 960, we're bid. So we take 80 in the right. 960's the call. We make it 80 here on the right hand side. $960,000 or indeed anywhere else at all. 960. Team's here to help today, buyers. At $960,000. Bidding's here against you as our opening bidder. Do we call it 980? 960 is what we've got here locked away.
You take 10, Andrew?
I will take your 10. We can now take it. Move together and offer you the same opportunity there. At 70's bid and 80 in the rise. If 70's bidding, giving you the same courtesy there at 80. At 70 is the call in front and all around now. At $970,000, 80 in the rise. Anywhere to keep it moving. At 970, Dennis, that help 10 on top. At 70's bid, 10 in the rise. What do we say, yes or no? At $970,000. If not, we head straight inside with our highest bidder here. At $970,000, are we all done? At 970, call away first time. At 970 in front here. Second time. $970,000. Need 10 or better offer now. 980, welcome back here. And 90, sir and ma'am, straight back to you. At 980 here. At 980 is the call for 10 or better offer here and now, buyers. At $980,000, Dennis, is there anything there? At 980, it's back in the middle now. At 980, we've got it there. At 80 is the call. 80 is the bid, needs to be 10 or better bid. No, it's a great opportunity, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, corner position, great location, 980. They know the value there in the front. At $980,000, tempting you bidding anywhere at all. At 980 is the call. You've heard it now once. At 980, we'll get some instructions in a moment. Second time. At 980. Looking for 10 or better bid now. At $980,000. You've heard it for the third and final call. Are we all done and finished here this afternoon, bidders and buyers? At $980,000. Well, Rick, we might give the lady and the gentleman an opportunity to make a call. We'll seek some quick instructions from the owners inside, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Maybe the furniture and stuff would display a bit different.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience here this afternoon. I can say there's been quite a large shift in expectations here today. We are only a matter of a few minutes away from a sale and a purchase here this afternoon. If you have used these moments to consider your next offer here today, then I encourage you to take advantage of low interest rates that are available for you. At $980,000, you hold the current highest bid. Instructions are clear. If we don't get a better bid, we head straight inside with our highest bidder and offer them first the property at the vendor's adjusted reserve price today. as I say, if you've been waiting and those few moments has given you an opportunity to reflect and to say, I would love to be the new owner here of number 2 Livingstone Circuit, then here is your chance. Reopen the bidding.
85.
85. We'll take your 5 and offer you the same courtesy here at 90. At 85 has been at 985 and call it 90 to move together. At 85 we've got a 90 if you like. At 985 who says 90 or even straight to $1 million? At 985 we're bid. We offer it to you again for 90. Another 5,000, Rick, is what you need now on top at 990. At 90 is the call at $1 million, even money straight back, stepping up the pace there. At $1 million even money, same chance for 5. At $1 million, I'm happy in 5, even though they went 10. At $1 million, the call for 5, what do we say? At $1 million's the bid and 5, round it up and go together. At $1 million and 5, welcome there at 5. And 10, Rick here or ma'am. At $1 million and 5's the bid. 3 in the competition there.
10 here.
10 now. Million 10. Do we say 15? Million 10 we've got. Do we say 15 in a rise? Dennis, you yell it out. Can't let read through the marks. 1 million 10. We go another 5. 1 million and 10. You yell it out, please. At 1 million and 10. Haven't forgotten about you at all here. At $1 million and $10,000 the bid. Selling, instructions are very clear on the market. Selling away the best bidder from here, buyers. At $1 million and $10,000, it's currently there, as I said. Flexible settlement terms, 30, 60, 90 days. At $1 million and $10,000, the bid's there. At 10's the call. 15. 15 now. At 15, do we see 20? At 15, we've got, do we see 20 now? 1 million 15.
20.
20. 20's bid, do we make it 5? 20's bid here. Playing for keeps on the market, selling to the best bidder at $1 million and $20,000. And we got our best bid today at $1 million and 20. 25. 25's bid, we say 30. 25 we've got Rick. Shaun Lim, please yell out if there's further bidding. 1 million and 25. 25 we've got. Love to see you back in. 30. 30 now with a 5 on top. Strong bidding from 2 parties now. At 1 million and 30 is the offer here. 1 million and 30. 1 million and 30. Happy if you drop it down a little, maybe to 2.5 or 1,000 if that helps. At $1 million and $30,000 there. 1 million and 30. Just making it very clear, you'll get 3 calls and then we sell to the best from there. It's currently here in front at $1 million and $30,000. Shaun and ma'am in front, the family here. Is there another 1,000 potentially? It'll put you in the lead. At $1 million and 30's the call. Are we sure here? Are we all done? Try 1 more 1,000. You haven't spent anything yet? One more. That's the way. At $1 million and 31. 31. Do we go 2? 1 million and 31. 1 million and 31. Could be the one that gets it today, you never know. Just waiting on instructions. $1 million and $31,000. 1 million and 30. Happy in 1,000 or better bid. 1 million 31. Yell it out, Rick.
33.
33 now. 33's bid. We go 4. 35. Strong bid again. 1 million 35. 35 there. 1 million 35. Can we tempt you in again? 1 million 35. Or do we let him have it there? 1 million and 35.
36.
36 now with 1 we go together. 36. Said no once before. Definitely out. Happy for Dennis to show you some other homes. All done. 1,036,000. Thank you for your bidding. Just want to make sure, Shaun, we've got our best in front here. At 1,036,000. Happy for 1,000 or better bid now. 1,036,000. Are we sure? Are we done? At 1,036,000. Was the advice, just go one more. Appreciate if we've got your best as well. I just want to give everyone plenty of opportunity to get the bid in today. $1,036,000. We sell away if there's no better bid, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I can't accept late bids. 3 calls and it sells today at $1,036,000. Are we all done, buyers, for the first time at $1,036,000?
Go 37.
37, welcome there. At 37, do we go 8 or straight to 40? 1,037,000. 37 is the ball, we go one more. 40 now. 41, straight back in. 41's good. At 1,041,000. 43. Confident bidding.
45.
45. 46. 1,046,000 is 50 the number, mate. Who's going to get me there first? 1,046,000. 46 here. 47.5.
48.
48. 48's bid. Maybe 50's the knockout. 48, we've got it locked away here. 50 now. 51. 51 straight back. Both keen to buy. Not quite big enough to share it. 51. 1,051. You yell it out there. 1,051,000. Do we go another 1,000? Maybe another round up bid to 55. 1,051,000. Are we sure? At 1,051,000, giving everyone plenty of opportunity. Dennis, definitely, I know I've asked a few times, definitely out here. At $1,051,000. 55 now. 56. 105.6. Do we round it to 60 perhaps? 60. 61. 61. 1,061,000 there. You never know when the last bid comes. 1,061,000. 1,061,000 here, locked away on the right hand side. 63. We go 65. 1,063,000. All done, Rick, or is there another 1,000? 1,063,000 locked away here. 1,063. Once we know we're in or out, we'll call it away 3 times. 1,063,000.
He was waiting for the final call.
Third call.
Okay.
Just leave. 63 is a bid, 1,000 or better bid, what do you say? $1,063,000. Are we sure? Sell away here if there's no better bid at 1,063,000. Yell out from this side, please, if there's any further interest today. At 1,063,000. Rick giving you plenty of encouragement there. At $1,063,000. Once. Second call. At 1,063,000. One, is it on top?
64.
64. 65. 1,065,000. 65's offered. Do we go one more, or have we got our best bid today? $1,065,000. At 1,065,000, I appreciate your patience here and everyone else. At 1,065,000.